Hey, welcome to Adventure Camping with Tactical Nut and my daughter Baby Glock. We're on our first hiking adventure for the winter. It's December, just after Christmas. We're up at Crowder's Mountain.
Beautiful place to hike.
Oh yeah. We came up here earlier this year during the summer. Had a really good time, so we thought we'd do it again and bring y'all along. And hope y'all enjoy our trip today.
Hey guys, this is Baby Glock, and we are still up here in Crowder's Mountain. It's a beautiful view down there, and we're gonna eat lunch up here on the Rock Top Trail. And after lunch, we're gonna go back over on this trail over here, around that part, and then we're also gonna. There's some more rocks, and then we're gonna climb up to the top up there, and there's a really good view up there. It's really pretty. And guest starring is Mrs. Tactical Nut.
Alright, so this is our first stopping point along the trail. Be a lot more sights to come, a lot more to do. A little hard to film and walk up here because it is a very rocky area. And as Baby Glock was saying, that's where we're going to end up. And the views up there are spectacular.
Amazing, out of this world.
That's right. So see you when we get there.
Oh, you did great.
Alright, here we are again. We're now at the top of one of the rock outcroppings.
It's amazing. The view is amazing.
It's part of the Rock Top Trail.
Look
and you
at
can
it.
see
It's
our
amazing.
view.
You can see houses. You can see like people hanging out there with their tents. It's awesome.
Out that way is the city of Charlotte.
You can see the big water tower, and you can see
Many
all
of the
these
trails.
and you can
Kings
see,
Mountains right over there. As you can see from where we're sitting. Pretty high ledge up here. Very cool view though.
Very.
This is what makes hiking all worth it.
Getting to the top where you can enjoy family time and a great view.
Exactly. See you in some more few minutes. Well, here we are again at a different point up on the trail. Another nice rocky outcropping. It has a good view of the surrounding area. Absolutely gorgeous out here.
It's amazing. It's like you're looking over a valley, and this is why we hike a lot, is because at the end of every hike you get to a beautiful point where you can just enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah, there's some nice cool rock outcroppings here to have some really cool shapes to them and stuff.
One time I came
Beautiful
up
thing to
here.
experience.
One time I came up here, and then it looked like it was a throne chair, and I started sitting on it, and then I felt like a queen. It was really cool.
We'll get to there again. Let's go up that way.
Queen Glock. Here's Baby Glock and Tactical Nut. Climbing a little more. Sammy's looking. Baby Glock is looking for her throne rock.
I'm open to the seat.
Say hey, Baby Glock.
Hey.
Tactical.
Hello. We're up at we call it the throne. Big spot up here, kind of looks a little bit more like a throne as well. Another seriously cool spot. Really like the views.
There's all amazing views up here, except they're from different angles. One, you're looking out that way. The other, you're looking in the middle. And this one, you're kind of angling that way and this way at the same time. But they're still all amazing views.
All
Pretty
right.
far drop here. Well, probably about 50 to 100 feet, depending on which way you would go.
Not cool.
So we'll see you at another point, but always remember that at the end of every hike, it's like just amazing. It depends on where you're hiking exactly. They have different views, but they're all still amazing.
Alright, today we're going to go over some cutting techniques for children. And not just for children, adults as well. It's a good way to be safe handling of a knife. Reduce greatly your chances of cutting yourself.
Just in case, like, you ever need a walking stick, but it has to be a dead stick to carve it.
Or if you want to cut feather sticks, or you got to scrape the wet part of wood off to get to the dry part in the middle. There's a lot of uses for it. You're just going to put your hand in front of your knee, your thumb behind the blade, and then you're going to pull only the stick. This way you don't have to move the blade. And you see when I'm bringing it back, I don't come anywhere close to my hand. But you can just use it to shave. And if you keep it shallow, you can just skin the stick. You see what I'm doing here? What do you say?
Thank you.
That's right. Alright, put that in your left hand. Pull up your knee.
I thought you were going to hold it here.
And you're going to do like this. Now only pull the stick. You got to angle it just a little bit so you can cut into it. Do it again. And if you got to pull hard on the stick, pull hard on the stick. You're not going to hurt the knife. You got to push with this hand out that way. Or hold it steady.
For the first time, it's not really that easy.
Okay, you keep getting closer to your hand. You want to work up here on the stick. So hold the stick right here, where my hand is, to control it more, and work towards the end of the
Yeah,
stick.
you're getting too close up here, Sammy, is what
Remember?
Daddy's saying.
You're only moving the stick, not the knife. Keep it here.
It's not always easy the first time.
No, this is definitely a skill that you'll develop over time and get better at, and as your hands get stronger, you'll be able to do more with it.
Well, when your hands get bigger and stronger and everything like that, then it'll be easier to do this or anything that involves a knife and wood.
Remember, you're getting tempted to move this hand, so don't do it. Just keep it right there. You're only moving the stick.
Ooh, good one.
Okay?
You're getting too close up there, aren't you?
Yeah. Keep your hand back here. Remember, work away from your hand, not near your hand.
Oh.
No.
And if you have any questions,
Pull the stick, not the knife. Pull the stick.
if you have any questions about something like this, please put in the questions below, or also please subscribe to this below, and we'll have other videos showing you different techniques like how to make a fire or something, but that's going to be later on in the videos. So this is like the beginners.
Slow down. Remember, you don't need to go fast. Just need to be accurate. Be careful. Hold the stick. There you go. Now a
Very
different
good job.
technique that you can use down here. You're going to put the stick on the ground, Sammy.
Baby
And
Glock?
then you just push the knife down. This is like this, and you just keep doing these little pieces.
That's good for firewood
That's called
starter,
a
isn't it?
feather stick. You're going to shave up the end so that you can get more space for flame to catch. See? And you can do a lot thinner, smaller ones if you need to. But you see, all I'm doing is moving the stick, not moving the knife right now. and get all those little curls.
Like, just pretend you're curling your hair, just you're doing it like that.
All right.
Very cool.
Now we'll get back to some more hiking and have a little more fun. All right. As you can see, we're hiking up. It's a little easier place to film. As you can see, it is still really rocky, but at least it's a little flatter on this spot, so we can actually film and hike a little bit. Baby Glock is doing an awesome job today, as well as Mrs. Tactical Nut. She's not been one much for hiking and stuff, so we're happy to have her out. Have a lot of fun with us today. And who knows, we're crossing fingers. Maybe she'll like it as much as we do. It's good to have good whole family adventures.
Remember to lean forward.
Create not just memories for your children,
Follow me up here.
but for the whole family as well.
If you could follow me up here, on most of the trees, there will be a sign. Whenever you are camping and hiking at a park somewhere, there will be a sign, and it will mean that you are on the trail.
It's a trail marker, right?
Yeah, it's a trail mark. And so if you don't ever see these, then that means you're off trail. So you always need to get back to the trail. Like if you start seeing these again, then you know you're on the trail.
That's also why we always carry a map wherever you're going, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can always find where you need to be going. Almost to the top here of this particular trail. There's also areas out here where you can rock climb. I've been out here multiple times when I was younger to do some rock climbing. Ton of fun. It does require some experienced people to be with you, and of course the proper equipment. We have neither of those today.
It's gonna get a little steep up here and a little bit more rocky. So always remember this when you're going downhill or uphill. Always keep your knees bent because it gives you more balance, and you also need to lean forward.
All right, and as you can see, it is getting quite rocky right there, so I'll resume filming in just a bit.
So do we have to come back down this way, or is it over the mountain?
Hey, here we are at the top of the trail. Finally made it, didn't take too long. Nice little hike up.
Hey, technical nerd, do you mind helping me up here?
Oh,
Yeah, or you can walk up this way and it's pretty flat. You won't have to climb. All right. We'll check out, see if there's any views from right up there at the top, and get back to it. Hey, once again, have another stopping point along the rocky trail. If you fan back that way, Sammy, you can see kind of where we came from. And then we'll
All these hard
see where we
paths.
came from.
And Mrs. Tactical Nut is the one that encouraged them to come this way. And I think this is why it's called Rock Top.
Because all of it's rock.
All of it's rock. The whole entire thing.
Yeah,
It's pretty
really
cool.
Yeah, if you look down, you see where water eroded, passed through, goes into, kind of looks like a heart or a big dog footprint.
Dinosaurs.
But really, really cool. Having lots of fun so far. Having a good old time.
See you in a little bit.
And right now, it's kind of hard for Miss Tactical Nut because they're really spaced apart, and it is for all of us actually.
Okay, you should know whisper.
Okay, let's leave that part out. Okay, so bye. And, well, we're going to keep filming on the way. Just, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Baby Glock, Tentacle Nut, and Miss Tentacle Nut, out.
Alright guys, this is the end of the trip. We're on the way home now. Stopped at the grocery store so Mrs. Tentacle Nut can pick up some stuff for dinner. Had a great time on our hike today. Went a lot further than I think we initially planned.
We were thinking about going like 1.5 miles, but instead we went about 3 miles.
No, I think we went about 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6 miles. I had a great time. So remember this, if you want to earn something, work hard for it. I wanted a great view today, so I worked hard for hiking.
Exactly. Yeah, we took what they called their strenuous trail. It was pretty steep at times, very rocky,
Very steep.
a little challenging.
I had to go like this,
But
it was all worth it.
you know, we had some good shoes on, which we'll do reviews on later. Talk about other gear that we had with us. But overall, very successful, a lot of fun. And glad you could come along, and hope you continue to watch the videos. So please, if you enjoyed these, like and subscribe, and stay with us on our future adventures.
And if you have any questions or comments, just put in the comments below, please.
All right, see you on the next adventure.
Always stay. Here are the #1 rules.
Be prepared,
And
have fun. See you next time.